Welcome to Quinton. This PetAid hospital has been providing our essential veterinary service for over 41 years. Every day, the hospital struggles to fit the cars in the car park, the patients in the waiting room, and the layout of the hospital now is too small and inefficient to provide a good quality of care for our patients. The number of treatments provided here at Quinton has risen from around 33,000 in 2003 to over 80,000 in 2010. That's a rise of 139%. PDSA are campaigning to build a replacement PetAid hospital for this building, which will cost £2 million, but will provide state-of-the-art facilities. Currently, Quinton has only got 4 consult rooms, and this is just not enough for the number of patients that need to be seen. The new PetAid hospital will have 6, which will allow the staff to work much more efficiently. This current reception area is quite small, noisy and cramped, and this can result in it being quite stressful for our patients who are often ill or sick. The new reception area will be much bigger, much calmer and quieter, making it a much more pleasant experience for our patients. Space is so cramped here that staff are having to utilise the X-ray room to look at inpatients. This is far from ideal because they have to move the patients around the hospital and also tie up this room from being used for its primary purpose. Over the years, as the hospital has got busier, we've had to adapt the building to meet the needs of our patients, and this has led to problems. This isolation facility is only accessible from the outside of the building. This makes transporting ill patients into this area very difficult. It's small, it's cramped, and it's not suitable for the purpose that it's intended. These walking kennels aren't ideal anymore. They're extremely hard to keep clean, and also there's not enough of them. Many of the larger breed dogs are having to be squeezed into smaller recovery kennels, and even running out of cat kennels and small furry space, so hamsters and gerbils have been mixed in with cats and cats in with dogs, and this really isn't suitable at all. The additional problem here at Quinton is the fact that we've run out of storage space, and the problem's getting far worse because we've had to sacrifice one of the kennels to just store equipment. That really shows why we need a new replacement hospital. All hospitals have to be kept clean, and Quinton generates a lot of washing, from drapes to towels to bedding, and that's all got to be done in this tiny little space. Currently there's only room for 1 washing machine and 1 dryer, and for a hospital this size that's just not enough. Couple that with the fact that this is where they also have to prepare all the patients' food, you realise that this space is far too small for the size of hospital. All veterinary hospitals need good X-ray facilities, and what we have here at Quinton currently is quite an old machine that produces the old-fashioned veterinary films. Now, the modern PetAid hospitals will all have digital X-ray systems. This produces a computerised image that can be emailed over the country to be looked at by other vets and stored on tiny hard drives, saving a lot of storage. Not only that, these old-fashioned films do require lots of harsh chemicals to process them. So if you buy a digital X-ray system for around £20,000, you can save up to £100,000 on processing and running costs. Given our extensive experience of running and maintaining PetAid hospitals, we monitor trends in beneficiary numbers so we can be sure that each site has the resource and space required to continue to meet demand. As a result, we've developed a robust capacity model from which we know that our current Quinton, Birmingham PetAid hospital is already exceeding its ideal capacity by 16%. I'm a massive fan of PDSA and the work that it does, because they do such amazing work helping people and pets. I'm really passionate about animal welfare, but I'm also passionate about helping people in need, and PDSA manages to do both really well. Thank you so much for supporting PDSA by being here today.